What's up, everybody? It's the Amish Country Mets fan here, bringing you another edition of Amish's Mets in the Barnyard. Let me lower this so you can hear me a little better. Yeah, as you might be able to tell if you're watching the video version, it is freezing cold and nasty out here, quite windy. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm doing it anyways. Just wanted to run through a quick couple things. If you saw, obviously you probably heard by now, Sean Manaea signed a 2-year deal with the Mets. If you saw the other day, I did a video on that. My stance on it is basically hasn't changed. Don't think it's a bad move. No, it's not the big sexy move that everybody's been clamoring for. Doesn't look like we're getting any of those this off season, unless there's a trade in the works that we don't know about. Conflicting reports on what this means for the rotation. Will Salmon said we were done adding any more arms unless it was like a depth piece, but then there's been other reporters saying that we're still looking for a trade. So I don't know. I honestly trust Salmon because he's been right most of the offseason. The guys that are reporting otherwise have kind of been pretty off base. So I'm going to believe that we're done, but hope that we're not, because I still do think we could really use another top of the rotation arm. I think that would put us in a spot from being like fringe contenders that if things go wrong is probably like a 70-win team, but if things go right could make a wild card, to firmly a wild card contender. I truly believe that. I think if we got over a top of the rotation guy, we'd firmly be wild card contenders. As long as to me, there's that caveat of I still think we need a DH, and that doesn't sound like we might be getting one. If you saw Andy Martino's report yesterday, again, these guys are wrong a lot, and Martino could be wrong here. Says the Mets only have $10 million to spend. I don't know where that number's coming from. It seems like an odd number. But if it's true, then we're not getting anybody, because the bummest of bums has easily made $10 million this year. Holy, that wind gust is crazy right now. Oh boy. Yo. Oh, I'm not cutting that. That's staying in the video. That was intense. Holy hell. Okay. As I was saying, the bummest of bums has gotten $10 million this offseason. So if $10 million is all we got to spend, here comes another one. I really hope there's no trees flying my way. Goodness gracious, I'm forgetting what I'm going to say. Oh, the bummest of buns has made $10 million, so $10 million isn't going to get us anything. We'll get a few maybe minor league deals here or there, but we're not signing anybody legitimate with $10 million bucks. So that would take us out on the Justin Turners, the JD Martinez, those guys. So Soler, I believe he still hasn't signed yet. There's a ton of guys haven't signed yet, but Hoskins, I wouldn't think any of those guys are taking $10 million bucks. So if you're dreaming about that and you think Martino is right, then stop dreaming. But if Martino's wrong, then maybe hopefully we'll get a DH, because I do think we need one. I've been clamoring for one forever now. Other than that, I mean, the possibilities of trades are still out there. Maybe we could trade for a DH. Maybe we could trade for another top of the rotation arm, like I've been saying. Still feel like we need some bullpen help. Help is help is on the way. Shea and Son sources confirmed that there is a lefty headed our way. Follow Shea and Sons, check them out. They haven't steered me wrong, so I'm not gonna say the name, but it's not nobody to get excited about, I promise you. So let's not, I'm not gonna pretend I know some like crazy, or they gave some crazy insider information. It's a minor thing, so, but it's another bullpen piece if it happens. Minor league deal probably, I would assume. So yeah, that's how Stearns has been building the bullpen. Whether he I've still been saying, that's the two things I've been clamoring about. DH, back end of the bullpen guy. We need one, but I don't know. At this point, it seems like Stearns is firmly content on just continuing the strategy of, I'm going to collect a bunch of guys and see what sticks. Listen, he built great bullpens in Milwaukee. I'm going to trust him on this one. So whether or not he brings in an eighth inning guy is what it is. We got Diaz back. That's a big help. Rayleigh's still here. Between this mismatch of characters that we've collected, I think we can put something together. So I'm not too worried about the bullpen, to be honest. That's not my biggest concern. My biggest concern is I still feel like we need a bat, and I do think we do need one more top of the rotation guy. If we don't get it, it is what it is. The rotation, if things break right, I think could be better than a lot of people think. But that's the thing with this team. The way this team is built right now, like I said in my video the other day, it's one of those things where it can, if it all breaks right for you, you could definitely be in a mid-80s win wild card contending team. But if things don't break right, you're looking at another year like last year, more than likely. And that's just where we are. That's just being realistic with it. So we'll see what happens. Still time left in the off season. It's still January. Stearns still got some magic to work to. I forgot what I was going to say. Stearns still has time to work his magic. There we go. So anyways, I'm going to get inside before a freaking tree branch or something comes flying at my head. Appreciate you all watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you're watching or listening on Apple or Spotify or any of the other podcast services, please give a rating. I think if you can leave comments too. Appreciate y'all. Have a great day. Oh, and anybody that bought Girl Scout cookies for my little girl, I truly, all the love in the world. Link is on my Twitter if you want some. Girl Scout cookies are awesome, so knock yourself out if you want to get some cookies. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Be blessed. Have a great day. Let's go Mets.